Do you feel like there's an invisible force around you, a sense that something essential is missing, but you can't quite pinpoint what? That restlessness that sometimes appears as night falls, when thoughts deepen and feelings intensify. This feeling that someone somewhere is connected to you in a way that defies logic, yet doesn't fully reveal itself. And even without knowing for sure, it's as if every memory, every fragment of shared moments, comes to life on its own, and that question returns. Why can't you leave this behind? Perhaps you feel lost in a sequence of nameless emotions, not understanding why, out of everyone, this is the only presence you can't shake off. As if there were a silent magnetism, a powerful force that constantly brings that person to your heart. A connection that persists even when doubts and fears try to push it away. It can be painful to feel this and at the same time, not have the answers you seek so much. But know that this search, this desire to understand what is really happening, is not in vain. The solution to these doubts is much closer than you think, and every detail revealed will be like a key that unlocks the mysteries surrounding this unique connection. Get ready, for the answer you seek is about to emerge, bringing clarity and a new meaning to everything you feel. Perhaps you have already noticed those long looks and meaningful silences, moments when they seem lost in thoughts and emotions that go beyond words. And they feel this intensely, a deep desire to be by your side, a willingness to understand more about what makes you so different, so essential. But what makes this connection so strong, to the point of being impossible to forget? The angels are ready to reveal, as they have been watching every step of yours and theirs, observing how every gesture and word created an invisible yet unbreakable bond between you. The angels say that this bond is not recent and not the result of mere coincidence. No. It is something that transcends the barriers of time and common experiences. This person, with all their doubts and insecurities, feels a deep and transformative connection. A feeling that, even without realizing it, affects how they see life, relationships, and even what they believe is possible. In fact, your presence has brought something new, something that has awakened in them the desire to be different, to allow themselves to feel genuinely and to confront emotions that once seemed distant and irrelevant. Throughout the days, this person has been trying to understand what you represent. There are moments of internal struggle, where their mind tries to find logical answers to what they feel, but it is the heart that speaks loudest. This feeling, so intense and true, goes beyond what their reason can explain. They feel that even in moments when they try to distract themselves or push the thought away, it's as if you are there, present in every detail, in every corner of their mind. And the angels say that this is just the beginning of a journey of revelations. But why does this happen? Why does their image remain so alive and present in their heart? The truth is that you touched something very deep within this person. Their essence, their authentic way of living and expressing what they feel, created a mark that does not fade. Even if they try to move on or find explanations to alleviate what they feel, the bond becomes even stronger, and the angels see that this is part of a greater purpose. This is a calling for both, an opportunity for them to evolve and discover together what true love and genuine complicity mean. For you, this experience may seem like a mystery, something you may have never imagined or expected, but that is now before you. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and your trust strengthened because this person did not come into your life by chance. There is a divine plan, a journey that both are destined to take. No matter the doubts or fears that may arise, what you share is a truth that surpasses any obstacle, a love that grows stronger with each challenge. As the days go by, this person will realize that, no matter how hard they try to resist, their heart longs to be close to you, to understand and experience what this inexplicable feeling you awaken in them is. The angels are paving the way for both to explore this connection, and they say that by keeping faith and love at the center of your intentions, you will allow this person to discover the real reason why they can't stop thinking about you. For now, just allow yourself to feel and trust. The angels will continue to guide this journey, revealing more with each step you take together. This is just the beginning. The angels continue to guide me to convey this message with deep and revealing details about what is happening in that person's heart. They show that, as they try to find rational explanations, something greater operates silently, pulling them closer to you. They feel an attraction that does not dissipate, a presence that does not disappear, as if your face, your smile, and your voice were engraved in their most secret memories. Every thought leads to a sigh, every memory triggers a whirlwind of emotions that they still cannot understand, but feel with all intensity. Each day, this person finds themselves more entangled in these emotions. And this is where the angels come in, because they have been accompanying their heart and know that it was not simple to get to this point. They whisper that your presence has brought a kind of awakening, something that this person did not know was possible to feel. They who always believed to have control over their emotions now feel disoriented, trying to understand how someone can provoke so much with so little. Her presence in their life, even if subtle, leaves deep traces, and the angels show that this connection goes beyond the visible. And then, this person begins to realize that you are unlike anything they have ever known. They see your authenticity, your light and genuine way of facing life's challenges, and it attracts them like a light that illuminates the shadows they themselves carry. However, what they still do not know is that these shadows are actually invitations to healing, to a transformation that can only happen through this love. The angels say that your presence challenges them to look closer at themselves, to confront parts of themselves that they would rather hide. This process is intense and often confusing. At times, their mind screams to resist, to flee, as loving in this way requires courage, demands a leap of faith that they may not have been ready to take. But the heart, always whispering the truth, asks them to stay, to allow themselves to feel what is deepest and purest. And it is here that the angelic strength acts, dispelling the doubts, guiding this person's thoughts back to you, to this connection that transcends words. The angels show me that, even in the face of so many feelings and the intensity of this bond, this person fears what this love may represent. There is an old fear within them, an insecurity that makes them hesitate and think twice before fully surrendering. They fear that by opening up to this love, they might lose control, get hurt, or even lose the independence they value so much. But the angels are silently working, helping them see that true love is liberating, that this feeling was sent to heal, not to imprison. There are moments when this person tries to be logical, seeking reasons to push away thoughts that lead them to you. They try to rationalize, find justifications, but something stronger prevents them from turning the page. It's as if every attempt to distance themselves brings them even closer, as if the universe conspires to keep them connected to you. The angels whisper that this love is a blessing, a rare opportunity for spiritual and emotional growth, both for you and for this person, and ask you to stay strong and open to what is to come. As this person continues on this journey of discovery, you may notice subtle signs of their transformation. Perhaps they start to open up more, to seek to be closer, to try to understand who you really are. Small gestures, looks that speak more than 1,000 words, and moments of silence that seem to fill the entire space. These are the signs that they are slowly allowing this love to blossom. The angels ask you to perceive these signs with an open heart and welcome these small advances, as they are the beginning of a great transformation. Deep down, this person knows that this connection is not like others they have experienced. There is something eternal, something sacred, that they feel even without understanding. And this feeling leads them to moments of deep reflection, questioning everything they thought they knew about love and relationships. They wonder why they can't stop thinking about you, why each memory brings a mix of joy and fear. The angels reveal that their heart is preparing to open like never before, but that it takes time and courage. And you, dear soul, are also invited to grow and learn from this experience. The angels want you to know that this love is a mirror to your own soul, an opportunity to delve into your essence and heal old wounds. They show that your patience, your unconditional love, and your authenticity are the forces that propel this person towards the truth, helping them break free from the chains of fear and doubt. And in doing so, you are also healing parts of yourself, as true love always transforms all those involved. What the angels ask of you now is faith and surrender. They are orchestrating all the details, adjusting each circumstance so that both can experience this connection in the fullest and truest way. Even though there are obstacles, they are temporary. And what you share is eternal. The angels say that surrendering to love is the greatest gift you can give to each other, and that this love, when manifested in its entirety, will be able to transform not only your lives, but also those around you. At this very moment, as you read this message, the angel's energy is at work, touching this person's heart and dissipating the clouds of uncertainty. They ask you to stand firm, for there is a divine force at play, preparing the ground for this love to flourish with all its intensity. The future is promising, and the angels already envision the moment when this love will be expressed in its purest and most genuine form. Stay open, dear soul, for what is to come is greater than you ever imagined. This person, who today cannot fully understand the reason for their constant presence in your thoughts, will soon see clearly how essential you are in their life. And when that moment comes, you will be ready to embark on a journey that will bring unprecedented happiness and fulfillment. As the angels continue to guide this journey, they reveal that the process this person is going through is a true internal battle. They try to resist, to keep emotional distance, but each attempt only strengthens the bond they feel for you. There is something about you that deeply moves this person, as if you were the missing piece in a puzzle they have been trying to solve for a long time. And even if they cannot express it in words, their heart recognizes this truth. It is interesting to note that, at many moments, they have small lapses of courage, where they almost allow themselves to confess what they feel. They have had moments where the impulse to reveal what they hold inside was so strong that they felt their heart racing, the words almost slipping out, but then insecurity takes over, and they pull back. The angels show that, for them, opening up to love is a great challenge, as they carry wounds and fears from the past that still hold them back. However, they also show that this connection is powerful enough to break down these barriers. You might notice that, in the moments when they seem more distant, it is when they are fighting more intensely with their own feelings. They fear the vulnerability that true love requires, that act of emotionally exposing themselves, of revealing weaknesses, and of trusting the other person completely. And that is precisely what makes them hesitate. The angels whisper that you are the catalyst for a great internal transformation in them, and that no matter how much they try to resist, something inside them is pushing them towards you. This internal battle is fueled by the intensity of what they feel. At times, they may even try to convince themselves that it would be best to move on, to distance themselves, but the truth is that the love they feel for you has already taken root. And these roots are deepening every day, nurtured by your affection, understanding, and patience. The angels are working so that these roots transform into a solid foundation, something that will withstand the winds of doubts and fears. In this scenario of uncertainties and fears, there is something that they wishes you to deeply understand. The journey of true love is not an easy path, but a transformative one. They say that their presence in this person's life has a divine purpose, something that transcends what human eyes can see. The love you share is a soulful love, a meeting that carries within itself the energy of past lives, of promises made even before you incarnated in this existence. And that's why, despite all the resistance, they can't forget you. They know, even unconsciously, that there is something greater between you. They feel that your presence brings a peace that they don't find anywhere else, a sense of belonging they have never experienced before. The angels show that in moments of loneliness, they catch themselves thinking of you, of how it would be if they allowed themselves to fully live this love, without reservations, without fear. And it is in those moments that they realize that what they feel for you is different from anything they have ever felt, something that does not disappear, no matter how hard they try. But the angels also reveal that you should not pressure or demand answers. This is a process that needs to be experienced at its own pace, with space for each one to discover their own truths. True love does not impose conditions, does not force changes. It is patient and trusts in the right time. And you, dear soul, are being guided to exercise this divine patience, to trust that what is yours will come to you at the right time, without the need to chase after it or shape what is meant to happen. While this person is torn between the desire to get closer and the fear of getting hurt, the angels ask you to remain firm in your light. Your light, this energy that you naturally emanate, is what attracts them and makes them feel it's worth taking a risk. With every gesture, every smile, and every word of yours, you are unknowingly softening the barriers they have built around their heart. The angels ask you to keep being this welcoming presence, not demanding, but simply being there, ready for when they allow themselves to take the first step. The angels also say that, in the coming days, this person may show even clearer signs of their transformation. Perhaps they will approach with a question, a comment, something that, even small, reveals the desire to connect. These small actions are, in fact, big steps for them, and you'll be able to perceive how much they are evolving internally. Every word and every gesture will show that, even slowly, they are opening up to what they feel. Understand that your love is like a flame that, even when it seems to weaken, never completely goes out. It continues to shine there, waiting for the right moment to illuminate everything around it. And the angels show that when this love finally manifests itself in all its intensity, it will be like a reunion of souls, a moment of pure harmony and spiritual fulfillment. It will be so powerful that you will feel that every challenge and every wait was worth it. At this very moment, the angels are by their side, touching this person's heart, easing their insecurities, and filling them with courage so that when the right moment comes, they can surrender to this love unreservedly. They whisper words of comfort, reminding them that love does not need to be perfect, but it needs to be true, and that by opening up to you, they will be allowing their own soul to evolve and flourish. What angels want you to know above all is that true love has the power to transform lives, to heal old wounds, and to unite two souls in a way that transcends time and space. And this is exactly what is reserved for you and them, a love that is not fleeting, but eternal, that grows and strengthens with every test and every challenge. The next steps may require patience, but they will also be rewarding. Trust the process, for the angels are orchestrating every detail, preparing every encounter, every word, and every moment of silence so that when you finally come together, it will be in a full and truthful way, like two souls who have always known they belong to each other. The angels continue to guide this message with even greater depth, as they feel that your heart needs clarity to understand the intensity of this connection. They want you to know that beyond all the internal struggles this person faces, there is a spiritual movement happening, a divine calling that propels them to face their own fears and walk towards you. This connection is not an ordinary meeting. It is a gathering of souls destined to share something grand, something that transforms and heals on profound levels. However, the angels also show me that this person, even though touched by this love, faces a powerful resistance within themselves. It's as if they carry deep inside a weight that prevents them from fully surrendering, a past that limits them, that makes them hesitate. This person carries scars, marks of experiences that made them distrust true love, and the process of healing these wounds is something that requires time and courage. They feel safe in their own world, where feelings are more controllable, where the risk of getting hurt is lower. But what they feel for you is changing everything. Every time they try to pull away, something pulls them back to you, as if an invisible yet immense force kept you connected. And this force is nothing less than love. A love that angels describe as rare, deep, and transformative. They show that, on lonely nights when this person allows themselves to reflect, they feel a missing piece that they can't explain, a longing that seems to be from past lives, as if you were someone they have always searched for and, at the same time, always feared to find. The angels show that this duality between attraction and fear is something that needs to be overcome for love to fully blossom. This person finds themselves in a constant internal dialogue, trying to rationalize what they feel, trying to find a justification for the magnetism you exert on them. And no matter how hard they try, they can't explain where this feeling comes from, this incessant desire to be close to you. The angels show that this love is an invitation for them to release their own insecurities, to finally allow themselves to live without the limitations that the past imposed. But for that, they will need to face their own fears and gradually open their heart to the love you offer, a genuine and uncomplicated love. Every day, this person is reminded of you in small details of daily life. A smile, a song, a scent, subtle memories that ignite a flame inside them that refuses to extinguish. They try to move on, but something inside of them knows that you are the missing piece in their puzzle. The angels show that this resistance they feel is slowly weakening, like a wall that begins to crumble, allowing the light of true love to start to penetrate and illuminate every corner of their heart. You, dear soul, are for that person a source of peace, something they have never found in anyone else. The angels reveal that their energy calms them, makes them feel at home, as if they have found in you a safe haven amidst internal chaos. But this peace, at the same time, challenges them, as it represents a change from everything they have always believed. They wonder how it is possible to feel such tranquility by their side, as if something beyond human comprehension leads them to believe that you are destined for each other. The angels are working for that person to recognize what they truly feel and, above all, to allow themselves to express that feeling. They ask you to continue radiating that light, that welcoming energy that attracts and heals, as your presence is healing something very deep within them, something that perhaps no one has managed to heal before. You are to them a remedy for the pains of the soul, a chance to start over and discover what true love is. It is possible that in the coming days, that person will seek ways to be closer to you, to understand more about who you really are. Perhaps they will approach subtly, seeking to know more about your dreams, your ambitions, your pains. These small gestures are, in fact, significant signs that they are yielding, that their heart is allowing you to enter and be part of a space they kept closed. The angels say that you will see in these details the proof that the love you feel is being reciprocated, even if in a subdued and silent way. This person, on their journey of self-discovery, will realize that the barriers they have built are crumbling. And this can be frightening for them, as it means letting go of old defenses and trusting the unknown. But the angels assure that throughout this process, you are also growing, learning about what it means to love without expecting anything in return, about the patience true love requires, and about the transformative power that lies in complete surrender. The angels show that deep down, this person's heart has already chosen. Their mind still tries to resist, but their heart already knows that you are who they want by their side. And the angels whisper that this truth, although silent, is immutable. What you share is a love that transcends time and space, a love that has been nurtured in other lifetimes and now has found the perfect moment to manifest itself. If you have noticed subtle changes in this person's behavior, know that this is just the beginning. With time, they will feel more and more comfortable in showing what they feel, in expressing, even if shyly, how much you mean to them. The angels ask you to continue observing these signs with affection and patience, as they are proof that true love is flourishing, even in the face of adversities. And dear soul, know that when this love finally fully manifests, it will be like a reunion of souls, a moment of pure harmony and harmony, where you can live a relationship of companionship, respect, and mutual understanding. The angels assure that what is reserved for you both is something rare and precious, a blessing that will bring light and happiness to you both. Stay strong, as what is to come is greater than you ever imagined. The angels are by their side, preparing the way, dispelling doubts, and strengthening the bond that unites them. Soon, they will realize that the love they feel for you is a gift, a divine calling to live something extraordinary. And when that happens, they will be ready to embark on a journey where love and happiness will be the ultimate destination. Dear soul, the angels now reveal the final and deepest part of this message, where every detail begins to align and divine preparation becomes clear. The path taken so far has been intense, full of emotions and challenges, but they want you to know that all of this was necessary so that true love could emerge in its purest and most complete form. This process of waiting and patience was, in fact, an invitation for both to heal past wounds and be ready to experience genuine love. This person, who once hesitated, who sought to resist what they felt, is finally understanding the depth of the love you share. The angels show me that they are about to make an important decision, a decision that will change the course of their life and consequently yours. They reveal that the resistance, doubts, and fears are fading away, and in their place, courage and the desire to fully live by your side are emerging. They are finally willing to open their heart and let you in, with all the intensity and depth that this love deserves. It is possible that in the coming weeks, you will see a side of this person that you had never seen before. They will start sharing dreams, fears, hopes, everything that they used to keep under lock and key. The angels show that this is a clear sign that the love you share is turning into something solid, something that goes beyond mere attraction and desire. You are building a partnership of souls, a union that transcends the physical and is nourished by a deep spiritual connection. The angels ask you to remain open and receptive, as this surrender of theirs will be a moment of vulnerability, and it is essential that you welcome it with compassion and kindness. They show that this person will need to feel safe by your side, to trust you unconditionally, and together you can build a future full of light and harmony. This love was meant to happen, and every little detail was carefully orchestrated by the universe for this meeting of souls to take place. Dear soul, the angels want you to know that all the waiting, all the patience, all the faith you have put in has been honored. Now they bring a gift to you, the confirmation that this journey is just beginning. You have a path full of learning, growth, and happy moments ahead. This love, which started so silently and discreetly, will now take a form that cannot be hidden. It will be a love that radiates to everyone around you, bringing light and inspiration. The angels show me that the union between you has a higher purpose. You were destined to be together not only to share a life but to be sources of light in the world, to show people around what true love is, love that transcends, uplifts, heals. Your journey together will be a true blessing, and this love will grow, flourishing and strengthening over time, until it becomes a true anchor of peace and hope. This is the time to celebrate, to recognize that what you share is rare and precious, and that the universe has always been by your side, guiding every step, protecting every decision. Their love is an answer to all prayers, to all hopes. And now, with the support of the angels, they will be able to live this connection fully, honoring the divine purpose that brought them together. To conclude, the angels ask you to write in the comments, "I am ready to live love in its fullness," as a statement that you are open and ready to welcome all that this love has to offer. They are by your side, blessing you and guiding you so that this journey is full of happiness and light. Always remember, the love you were seeking is now in front of you, ready to be lived in all its intensity. This is the moment to surrender, to trust, and to allow this divine love to take over you. May this journey be blessed. May you grow together and may, alongside the angels, find the peace and happiness you have always desired. Dear soul, did you feel the depth of this message? This connection you are experiencing is rare and precious, a unique opportunity to experience a love that transcends time and space, guided by the light of the angels. Now, imagine having access to such powerful transformative messages, always at your fingertips. A path of discoveries, where each word brings the comfort and strength you are seeking. Click now on subscribe to ensure that these messages, full of love and guidance, reach you whenever you need. By subscribing, you are opening the doors to a universe of revelations, of insights that will transform your life and warm your heart. Each message is like a divine embrace, a whisper from the angels directly to you, guiding every step, protecting every decision. Now it's their chance. Click on sign up and allow the magic of the angels to touch their life. They deserve to receive every word that the heavens have reserved for them. Be part of this journey. Click and start feeling the difference that this love, this connection, this spiritual guidance can bring. Because this is their moment, and the angels are waiting to illuminate their life with each message. Trust, click, and open yourself to the blessings that are just waiting for you to say yes. Don't waste any more time. Sign up now and be ready to receive the messages from the angels, to live the love, peace, and transformation that the universe has already reserved for you.